Hello everyone! Start off by taking this type of thread and then take two sides of it and make a bow shape out of it. Now taking one of the bow shapes, pull it through the other bow shape and then tighten it ever so slightly. Continue to do this. Now start off by taking the thread and then pull a pearl through this thread. Now in the hole that is present at the top, pull the thread through it and then bring it downwards as such. After this, tighten it and then proceed to add in your next pearl. Next, take two thick threads and then make a somewhat knot out of it. Taking the different colors, take the red one, lift it around the knot and then pull it through and make it tight. Add your decorative pieces to it, 3 threads that are present, and then leave them at the top. Put a knot through it and then you should form a circular shape. You may continue to do this in case you want to make many of them. Make 2 knots to make it all the more firm. Now, in order to make it a design, continue to put knots as seen up above. Finally, this is what it should look like. Now for our next creative design, we will start off by adding a pearl through one of the ends of both the sides. After pulling it through, you may knot it starting from the left side, tie 2 knots and then move on to the right side and do the same thing. After proceeding with the 3rd or 4th knot, you may then insert your next pearl. Tie as many knots as required as per the amount of distance you want between each of your pearls, and you have to do this on either side of it. Put on some knots on the right side as well and then make as many knots as you did on the left side. Once you have made them both of even length, you may add in another pearl on one of the sides and then pull it through, and once again repeat this entire process until you reach the bottom. Next, take 4 multicolored threads as such. Divide it into the left side and the right side. Taking the left side threads, 2 of them, begin to make knots constantly. Continue to make the knots and then after this, do the same on the right side. You will see that a circular form is slowly beginning to form. Finally, once you have done a substantial amount on both of the sides, then join both the sides together, that is the black thread portion of both the sides, and then tie a knot to it. Include the other 2 sections of the thread into it as well. This will complete the entire circle and this is what it should look like. Start off by taking a yellow thread, take some white pearls or some beads and then adding each white pearl or bead into the thread, knot it up, make 2 knots underneath it and then add the next one. Once again, add 2 or 3 knots right underneath it and then make it in level or almost in level with the left side part of it. Take 3 threads and then taking 2 of them, make a knot at the top as such. Roll over the yellow thread around your finger and then pull the red thread through it. In order to pull it through, firstly you start into making 2 bow-like shapes. Pull one bow through the other, in this case it will be the red bow through the yellow bow. Keep making knots like this until you reach the bottom. Throughout the process, make sure that it is tightly knotted at every step. Next, start off by taking 4 threads or rather 4 of these twine-like structures. Now, make a knot using 2 of the other ones and leaving them at the top. Make another knot right underneath it, that is leaving 2 of the sections. Then taking the other 2, bring them down finally and then include them in the lower part and then once more tie 2 knots out of it. This should give the cross shape as you can see. Next, start off by adding a pearl on either side of the thread. Once you are done with this, pull it from either side and then tighten it in the middle along with the other thread that is being stretched out right now. Thank you for watching.